Good evening, wonderful viewers and listeners. Are you watching SMI TV when we have our representative there at the CAF level at the African Cup of Nations? Just listen to our representative and one of the players.
First of all, disappointed. This wasn't the plan. We prepared this game very well, tactically, mentally, physically, and at the end of the game we lost 3-0. First of all, we considered an early goal, which wasn't part of our plan. We had a good block during the first half, but then the red card came in. It also changed the game a little bit because of the temperature we were playing. But no alibi, I don't want to take any alibi. But then we tried to come back in the second half. Then they scored an early goal because we had a lot of spaces between us. This wasn't the plan, like I said, and we lost 3-0. It's really disappointing. The only thing I can say is that I'm sorry for my fellow Gambians. This wasn't our intention. We are here to play and we are here to compete and win. We came in this game to be together and try to win this game because we know the first game is never an easy game. So I will just tell them sorry, and we look forward to the next games. We go back to the training ground and try to improve.
The first shot on target was from us.
We were lacking today.
Alassane Mane in the first minute, but then a few minutes later we conceded too easy the goal. For me, we were too passive in defending. We were out of position. After the 1-0, I think we came back. We came back in the game. We stabilized the game a little bit, and I had the feeling we could come back. The big difference was all our shots, only two were in the frame of the goal, and almost every shot of Senegal was framed. They had 3 goals. Babucar Gaye did 3-4 good saves. Naturally, the red card changed a lot. I think it was correct. No criticism of the referee. I think it was a correct red card, but playing with 10 against 11 in this heat, with 1-0 behind against the African champion, was very difficult. I think we were not lucky. The boys did everything. We fought very hard, but Senegal was too strong. They were better in shooting to the goal, and the 10 against 11 didn't help us at all. I think I don't like coaches who have complaints about external factors. The weather in the pitch is the same for both teams. We have not to find excuses. We have to be critical to ourselves. We have to learn out of things. We know we missed naturally Abdoulaye Diallo. We knew we missed Ibrahim Colley. I think they are 2 very important players. But the players who are on the pitch are quality players. And sometimes you have to accept that opponents are stronger. And the red card didn't help us. But I don't find excuses in weather or pitches. We wanted to win the match. We already said that. We wanted to write history. 50 years ago it was the last victory. That was the idea. But if the opponent is stronger and force you back, we got chances, we got opportunities. The free kick from Musabero was fantastic, but it was just near the post on the wrong side. So if you capitalize the chances you get, maybe you score 1-1 in the first half and you can bounce back. We didn't do it. Second half we conceded 2 goals because we are tired, we have 1 player less, and it's more difficult. But even in the last 10 minutes, we tried still to score a goal. I'm happy of the performance of the boys, but I'm not happy of the result. We wanted to win this game and we failed in that. Red card has influence, but we are responsible for the red card. If we make a fault what gives a red card, we have to look to ourselves. It's not a mistake of a referee. We have to be disciplined. You can play aggressive, you can play strong, but don't take stupid red cards. And not in that moment where it's not necessary. It was not a danger zone. You can take a red card if one is 1 against 1 with the goalkeeper and you want to avoid to concede a goal. But this was an unnecessary red card for us, and we have to blame ourselves for that. They are very down. They are very down because losing is terrible, and losing against Senegal is even worse. But let's relax now. Let's look at the positive things. Let's look at the people who return back in the squad. And we will bounce back. We get new players. We will have tomorrow relaxed training. By the way, I invite all Gambian media. You are allowed to come to the training tomorrow. You are allowed to be part of that. And from Wednesday, we focus on the next game. And then we know that we need 4 points to be qualified. If we had lost today 1-0, 3 points could be enough. Now we know it has to be 4, and we have to work for that.